just need to make sure I can be heard and everything, so I'll be right back. I just upped my microphone volume. You can see if this is any better. Alright, testing that now. Sorry for all this testing. I need to make sure I'm all nice and good. Just one more little adjustment. And I think that should be good. One more check. Yep, should be all hunky-dory. Don't know why I use that term, but just give it until it says about 3 minutes, and then I'll start off. So, woo. Alright, so welcome to Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. Pretty much how this game works is kind of like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where it's mainly like a visual novel, but there are some investigation elements and stuff like that. So we'll just jump right on in so you can get a understanding of it easier. We'll just go normal. Blast off. So that's a small taste of what this game's like. Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. So there's going to be a lot of reading. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you were scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Makoto Naegi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am. Standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Interesting analogy. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on. Hello, Jamie, no matter how much I looked. I wonder what ultimate you could be, Jamie. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How does such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter and clutched in my hands. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting isn't still for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock tower over in the corner. A clock tower clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start till 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? Makes sense. It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Ooh, trippy. What the? But the instant I took a step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. In the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Games like this, when I record stuff like this, it makes me actually have to do like a narrator-ish kind of voice, which I always wanted to get better at with stuff like this. So many thoughts. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? This is what the game looks like. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can push the X button. And presto, you will investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1 and R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why didn't you try looking around the classroom? That can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. What's that on the desk? An orientation guide? There's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. The hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window would be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are the metal plates over the windows? There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what that is. I better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time, there might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the circle button. Leave the area? Yes, please. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the circle button while moving to run. Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up a map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient. So I think I go this way. Yep, so this is what the school looks like. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
These are all the people I'm going to have to put a voice towards.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you two? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange. I declare beyond the shadow of doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware that the meeting will start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's not time for freaking introductions. Maybe. But it may be good to at least find out who we are, who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost. But I think it's best just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still really don't know what kind of people they are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru, the ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. I can't be too loud, by the way. It is 5:45 in the morning.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa, the ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking about and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else could you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type with that masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop
the
staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know you just thought... You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka Mizono, ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and a pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name on that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. What's going on with on the right, the girl's face? What's going on with her? But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, huh? Hey, by any chance... now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on!
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not rambling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as the cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and
Give
all...
me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found the article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the National Championships regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is to get into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Yes, I'm using
I
common.
am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Sorry. Just there are gonna be a lot of voices. Hifumi Yamada, the ultimate fanfic creator.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I even sold 10,000 copies of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, so I tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
the words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest of meaning.
What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It is about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now stop to those 5 people over there.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Aoi Asahina is Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just keeps repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly as it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. But one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki, the ultimate program. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to a legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Next up... can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Kirigiri, the ultimate... She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in our Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up on mine. So I was thinking maybe she got picked up by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like she doesn't quite match up to reality.
What? Come on.
Huh? Are you talking about my cover photos and shit? Well, of course, there's all totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edit the hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Oh, come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by what certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are being crushed today.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word, and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Those four over there are the only ones left. Oh,
I am Sakura Ogami.
Sakura Ogami, the ultimate martial artist. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that, all I have is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember. She competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now? I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey, you!
Yes? I snapped to attention without realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is about right of that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. There isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's a definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community. Hey! How you doing, man? The trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. I'll say, but I know you want me to get this game. Yes, I do want you to get this so much. But thank you for at least coming along to say hi. I do really want you to get this, just so you have to create voices. Mwahaha. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to this.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. So for me to get it and play it blind then, I have to stay away. Of course! I wouldn't want it any other way for you to play this blind. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm, chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep in Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Oh, Celestia Ludenberg, the ultimate gambler. Celestia Huh? Ludenberg, it is my name. But if you do not mind, I would prefer you call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But I want to stay for my buddy. I know. But I really want you to play this blind. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread will write about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of... Well, by the way, it might take a little while for things to start happening, so if you want to stay for a little, you can. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. The smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. To defeat the Huns. I'm sorry. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about bigger problems or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we all lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. And that's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's what we're all freaking out about. And that's not the only thing. You saw that where all the windows and classes and the hallways were. What was that sentence? You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit's completely blocked by some kind of metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got in.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it, like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Ah, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's enough time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, what are you... What, you're gonna just take off like... what is wrong with you? What, you're gonna just... What, you're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be...
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, I guess I'll head out too. I know what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was so looking forward to that nap too. Why'd I have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Oh, wait for me. I want to go with you. And that is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares. I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym. I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe. But just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... No, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said that to go to the gym, right? Yes, save. So you have to... Leave the area? Yes.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hubspeak Academy. God, I had no idea this Hubspeak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It ain't really that much different from the time I was spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone else here? Walking through the halls, I don't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. Huh. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
The hell. It ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop, no running.
Well then.
I too shall go.
Hey, wait, don't leave me here alone.
Okay, time for some tutorial action. You can press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Extinguish circle. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I need a drink. All these different voices and having to change them is really killing my throat.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
Monokuma!
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? The teddy bear can talk.
Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey!
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moves.
Shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deeper than Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff like that. Stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear it.
Well...
Bear?
Really, you are unfortunate.
Now then, moving on! We must really hurry and get started!
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together to adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life,
Too bad.
there isn't one. In other words, you will all be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, fear not. We have quite an abundant budget. So you won't have to, you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You say I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about any of that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal pipes over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here?
Phew. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school, whatever else is behind it all, but this is just a really bad joke.
Damn
Yeah,
you.
cut this shit out. It ain't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age when you were told to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Whole Secret Academy, did you not? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone here were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What? What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another...
Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shut down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I guess that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's...
Huh?
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
You know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with some nonsense. Let's go home already.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on and killing spree.
Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? Just get the hell out of us so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So,
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Monday placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joe? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
Thunder roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What, no smartass come back this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him to silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might be happening all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma.
What? There's another one.
Damn you!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all.
Itchy back and I can't reach it.
I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat in the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even a punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. Ta-da! It's the official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it will keep on ticking. And thanks to a space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone. That's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters
So, in other words...
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. That's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere trying to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue, welcome to despair. The end. Surviving students, 15. To be continued.
Danganronpa.
Welcome. You received school crest present. And I might just end it there. Because my throat is absolutely killing me. So I'm going to be ending it there. Yeah, I'm just going to end it there. So thank you everyone for joining me. Next time I stream this, I'll try to go a little bit longer. But right now my throat is just dying because of all the constant changes. So I have to make sure I have a nice... my throat isn't painful in any way before starting this, so then I'm able to do the constant changing. So thank you again for joining me, and I'll see all you guys next time. Bye 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 bye.